Hello, boys and girls. Welcome to Mrs. Bandu's Math Movies. This is Lesson 5-7 for my Course 3 class. This lesson is on simple interest, and we're going to be finding simple interest and account balances. Okay, so we have a few vocabulary words and some key concepts. First off is our simple interest formula. Interest is equal to P times R times T. So interest is I, P is principal, R is the interest rate per year, and T is the time in years. So I equals PRT, a very common formula that you will probably see again and again throughout your careers, in education anyway. Interest is defined as the amount of money paid for the use of money. Okay, so if you take out a loan for a car or something, you're going to pay interest on that because someone is giving you money to buy the car even though you may not have enough to buy it at that time. Same thing with the house. When you deposit money in a bank, they pay interest on that deposit because they are allowed to use your money to run their business. So, okay. The interest rate is the percentage at which interest is calculated. Okay, calculated ran off the screen there. Sorry about that. All right. Principal is the original amount deposited or borrowed. When we talk about the balance, we talk about principal plus earned interest. So the balance in the account will include the interest and then any interest, the principal, and then any interest that is earned would be added as well. All right, simple interest is interest calculated only on the principal. Okay, there is another type of interest called compound interest. We're not going to be dealing with that in this case, but the main difference is that compound interest itself can also then, once it's in the account, can then earn interest as well. That's the main difference between the two. Okay, so finding simple interest. A student deposits $150 into a bank that pays 6% simple interest. Find the interest earned in 4 years. So again, our formula is I equals PRT. So the interest is equal to the principal of $150 times the rate of 6%, 0.06, times the time of 4 years. If you multiply these together, 50 times 0.06 times 4, that comes out to 36. So in 4 years, the interest earned is $36. Okay. Here you see a quick check. With this one, you may do it now, pause and do it now, or come back to it later. I'm going to continue moving. And our second part here is finding an account balance. And this is basically a two-step process. It's very simple, though, very common sense type process. First, we're going to find the interest that is earned. So you deposit $300 in an account that earns 8% simple interest. Find the balance after 5 years. So what we'll do is we'll find the amount of interest earned first by using I equals PRT. So principal is $300, the rate is 8%, and the time is 3 years. Okay, so when you multiply this, you're going to get 72. So in 3 years, the interest earned is $72, just the interest alone. Now, to find the balance, it's the principal plus earned interest. So that's going to be 300 plus 72, which is 372, or $372. Okay? If this seems very straightforward and simple, it in fact is, so don't freak out by that. Just be sure you know the difference between the principal, the rate, the time, the interest, and I think that's it, and the percentage. Well, I said that already. Okay. Second quick check here. Have these ready for next time we meet in class, and certainly bring in any questions.